My pleasure to welcome to the program. She's the director of the University of Wyoming Art Museum, and Marianne Wardle is in studio, and she is also joined by, in the background, Assistant Janine Reinhardt's here with us as we talk a little bit about an annual event. I just touched on this going into the break. It's now in its 26th year. Happy Holidays Laramie Festival of Trees starts with the lighting of the trees tonight. You can bid on these with a silent auction. It starts tonight, goes all day tomorrow and into Saturday, and then they've got the big festival that goes from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. Marianne, welcome to the program. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Well, I appreciate the time this morning, and well, first of all, how's it been here in the last year or so, being the new director at the Art Museum? Give me a little background, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, it's been great. I started at the end of January, and I'm back in the West after 19 years in North Carolina. So getting used to the snow again has been exciting. But I'm a native Westerner, so it's nice to be closer to home. My whole family's in Boise.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, so we start with the lighting of the trees tonight.
Yes.
I've seen this. This is a fun event. Draws the community out. I think this is a popular event, and now in its 26th year, I guess it's hard to believe it's in its 26th year.
I agree. So this is my very first Festival of Trees, but as I've met people around town, often they say, you know, I mean to go to the museum more, but I always go for the Festival of Trees. And so it's really exciting. I'm really glad that we get to do this, and I'm glad I get to see it.
Yeah.
It's really brought the Christmas spirit, I think, into our building, which is kind of fun.
It's so you get the trees, but there's also music and more that goes on tonight. And this basically kind of starts off a weekend. The big celebration is actually coming up on Saturday, but I know different groups will decorate trees in different manners, and folks can actually do a silent auction bid on these.
Yes.
And purchase them. Where does that fundraising money go?
So the fundraising money goes to our educational programs, sponsoring our pre-K to 12 education. All of those really fun art making activities that your kids get to come to the museum to do, or family days on Saturdays, summer programs, all of that is where this money goes. Well,
and it goes towards a great cause, so if you see a tree that you love, you want to bid on it, you can take part in that. Also tonight, with the trees from 6 to 8, you can vote for the People's Choice Award, which I believe 2 years running is the Girl Scouts tree.
I have heard they are super competitive, the Girl Scouts.
They are. They
Cutthroat.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 in my family.
Right. So come on out and see if you can better the Girl Scouts.
That's going to be a hard bargain because they bring out the voters themselves. It is a fun night tonight. Saturday, though, day full of a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Can you give me a sense of what exactly does happen on Saturday?
So the festivities start at 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Our doors open at 10, so you can get there and peek around early. Music all day long. Every half hour we'll have a new music group.
Okay.
And then Santa will arrive at 11:30 and be there till 3. So we're really excited about that. This year we'll also have a table up for to enroll in our membership program. So we've revised our memberships to the museum. So if you like coming to the museum, you want to continue to support us all year long, you can join or maybe give a membership as a Christmas present to somebody.
That'd be a great thing to do. And you got musical performances by school groups, by community groups. There's it sounds like art making activities for folks to enjoy. And then check out the exhibition of student work from across Albany County. There's a lot of great work. I know in the past I've had my daughter's work has been up there, actually both of them, at different points in times, and I love to go over there and check that out. So what more can we expect out of Happy Holidays? I mean, it's a great thing, and guess what, folks? It's all free, by the way.
It is free, and admission is always free to the museum, so you can come back anytime. But I think you know, the school artwork is already hanging downstairs, and in our upstairs gallery it's going up. So it's a really good time for families to come in and sort of kick off the holiday spirit. You know, see decorations and lights, maybe get some inspiration, maybe bid on something, and go home happy. We have cookies and punch, so you can get a snack while you're there.
Yeah, you can't miss it. Again, it starts with the lighting of the trees from 6 to 8 tonight, and then the holiday festival from 10:30 to 3 Saturday.
And this year, for the first time, we've expanded. We had so much demand for trees, we've expanded over into the American Heritage Center.
Oh, wow.
So there's 8 trees over there, so you want to be able to check those out.
So we got more trees that have been decorated by folks in the community.
Even more. And the American Heritage Center decorated one too, which is kind of fun.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that now. You've piqued my curiosity. I can't wait to get over there tonight.
A little history.
Yep, 6 to 8 p.m. is the lighting the trees tonight, and the silent auction starts tonight. And again, while you're there tonight, vote for the People's Choice Award, and you can also bid tomorrow. If you can't make it tonight, you can still go visit the trees tomorrow from 10 to 5 and bid on them in the silent auction. Silent auction, when are we ending silent auction? Right.
2:45. 2:45 on Saturday.
2:45 on Saturday is when all the silent auction. So you still have some time if you can't get there today or tomorrow on Saturday to stop on by and join them as just celebrate the season in the wonderful community. I know you guys have a lot of other things that go on. I think there's a lunchtime conversation with curators, and I know you've had some great guests in. What's going on? What are some of the exhibits that folks can find at the Art Museum besides the trees right now?
So right now in our rotunda, we have a brand new piece that was created on site by a visiting artist a couple of weeks ago. His name is Tashi Norbu. That's really fun and exciting. It's very different. He is a traditionally Tibetan trained artist, but also then trained in the Western tradition. So he mixes East and West.
Okay.
So that's kind of fun. So you see this brand new, really beautiful work there, right as you come into the museum.
Wow.
We're also celebrating the 25th anniversary of the museum being in the Centennial Complex. So the big exhibition is 25 years of collecting. What has the museum acquired in the last 25 years? And that's kind of fun.
All right.
In the spring, we'll have some new shows going up, including the annual student show, which is really fun. I'm really impressed with the work they do.
Yeah, there's some great artists out there. There's no doubt about that. Well, with that, I know you guys got to get to a meeting here, so I will let you go. But thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us. This is exciting.